On this episode, we will be traveling to Ahousaht, a small First Nations community located on Flores Island. Upon arrival, we will be hiking the Wildside Trail. The trail follows sandy beaches and ancient rainforest, showcasing the culture and history of the Ahousaht First Nations people. The hike will take us to Cow Bay, known for its white sands, majestic sunsets, and wolves. So this area that we're going to, it's got a lot of First Nations history going back millennia. I'm going to be joined by my friend John. A couple concerns we have. Number one is the weather. And number two, the wolves.
Give it a little taste.
How is she?
Well, that's good, man.
All right, so here we are, Highway 4. First stop on the way to Tofino. We just stopped here at the artesian well. It's got some of the best groundwater in all of the world. People stop here all the time to fill up their water bottles. All right, so a quick little stop at the co-op here. Really cool store. They got lots of cool stuff. We needed some extra drink mix and some ibuprofen for the sore bones in the morning. We're perfectly on time. It's about 8:30. Just about to hop on our water taxi. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Can't wait.
You excited?
Can't wait, man.
The village of Ahousaht is accessible by boat, float plane, or water taxi. For this adventure, we opted for the water taxi. It was about a half an hour boat ride with some amazing scenery.
Look at the grin on his face.
Yeah, man.
John and I had never been to Ahousaht. We had no idea what to expect.
Oh, yeah, buddy. The adventure begins.
So here we are. We just got off the boat. We're in the town of village. I guess it's a village. Village of Ahousaht. First impressions?
Looks pretty sweet.
After arriving at the gas dock, we purchased our camping permits for a modest fee of $15 per night. The trail is accessible from the beginning of May to early fall. For more info, check out their website.
We were at the gas dock, and this really nice gentleman actually offered to give us a ride to the trailhead, which probably saved us half an hour at least. First impressions here, I've heard a lot of stories about this place being real rough and all that sort of nonsense. The people here are absolutely awesome. All right, so John, what are your first impressions of Ahousaht, Flores Island, BC?
Super awesome place. Super friendly people. Gorgeous.
So not even 30 seconds into the trail, we're already at the beach. We're already surrounded in natural beauty. So just a little bit of history about Ahousaht here. The village has been here for like a millennia. According to the guy we talked to, there's about 2,400 seasonal residents. All right, so in this video, I'm going to try to stay away from doing any First Nations enunciation because I know I'm going to just not be good at it and don't want any disrespect. This place is known as First Beach. So this beach here has a lot of historical significance. There's a story of an octopus. If you're ever walking along the beach and you find an octopus breaking yew wood branches, you are to rub the octopus on your body, and that will give you strength. So far, the weather's good. Changes a lot out here as we're on the coast. It's not raining. So we're just at the end of the first section of beach. Absolutely beautiful. Wolves. Squishy?
A little bit.
So So once again, I'm not gonna try to pronunciate the name. Sand dunes, that's where we're at. A big sand dune behind us here. So the story is, a man was walking along this beach. And he saw 2 serpents in the sand dune. When the serpents noticed the man, they slithered down into the ocean, leaving a trail of scales. And the man rubbed himself in the scales, perhaps to absorb the power of the serpents.
Wow. It's huge.
So we just ran into another hiker there. He told us that we were the only people here, which is super awesome. We're making really good time on this trail. It's been pretty easy so far. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man.
I think these are moon snails, is what they're called. John just pointed out these are definitely wolf tracks.
As it turns out, these in fact were not wolf tracks. They were actually the tracks of our new friend we were soon to meet.
Yeah, we're just following the wolf tracks. All right, so here we are. We're just getting pretty close to the cabin. We got a river we got to cross. This is probably, if we're gonna see a wolf or a bear, it's probably gonna be the place. The soccer ball, high-tech soccer ball.
Wilson!
Oh, it's Wilson.
Wolf tracks, footprints being followed.
Yeah, the hiker we just saw, clearly this wolf was definitely on his path.
Sniffing them out.
Slug on a beach. Never seen that before. So we've just stopped here where the first real water source comes in. Definitely salty here right now. There's a bridge up here. We're gonna cross that bridge, take a detour over to the left, back on this side, out to this point, where our shelter is for the night. So the trail has changed pretty significantly. Like, we're into some big cedar.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, this guy here, can't really see it, but I mean, it's huge. That's a big tree. That's John here standing by just a hammered cedar. I mean, this thing's old. So we're just walking through the section of trail here. The forest feels like super, super old. And there's some ancient trees here. Absolutely beautiful. So this here is what they call a CMT, culturally modified tree. They would have probably dug this hole in there, cut the hole to evaluate the wood for a canoe. Piece of history right here, going back a long time. So here we have it right to the wild side. This bridge here is what's actually going to take us to the shelter, which apparently no one knows about. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are watering. We stopped at this first creek here at Cat Beach. There's a bottle of water, or like a thing here where you can pull up water with a rope. So we thought the water might be all right to filter. I put my finger in there, just tasted it. I almost puked. It's like full on salt water. How much faith do you have in these stairs?
Not much.
Oh, look at the railing. It's gone. Coming down the trail here and got our first little wipeout. Not that bad. Hit his head on this prickly little root here. We'll do some first aid and carry on.
Yeah,
he's all right. We fixed him up. Some first aid. Back on the trail. And there's wild strawberries like everywhere. So we're just sitting here on the beach and this float plane's just doing laps around us. Yeah, buddy. We are spending the night here. I wonder if it's haunted.
Even better.
No dead bodies in here. I can clean this place up a bit. Oh, it's just bunks and everything. Look at this.
Soft up there.
All right, so we got to the cabin here. It's a super mess. We're gonna clean it up. It's pretty messy. We're gonna make it a better place. We're gonna spend the night here. And we're running low on water. We haven't found any all day. We've found a few bottles. We're only gonna use what we need. Super excited. Totally stoked.
Oh, that's a little fake rose.
Oh, how romantic.
Go for it.
So we cleaned up quite a bit already. It looks a lot better in here.
Goes around, comes around. You want to stay somewhere, clean your mess.
100%.
If you like this type of content, make sure to check out and subscribe to our channel, Island Uncharted at YouTube. If you enjoy the videos, make sure to leave a comment and give the videos a like. It allows us to be here doing things like this.
We're a little hazy this morning. It's supposed to be sunny, which is good. Blue sky. Plan for the day, head to Cow Bay. So super excited we got up. I checked the weather and it looks super awesome today. Weather's calling for sunshine next couple days. So we've just arrived here at 4th or 5th beach, I'm not exactly sure. Way in the distance is where we're gonna camp tonight. Easy day today. This place is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's just amazing. It's my hiking partner there, way in the distance. So every time we pop out onto these beaches, I'm like totally expecting to see more.
There's something grinded up here and chopped down.
All right, so we're probably half an hour from Cow Bay, the highlight of the trip. The further we go, the more cool stuff we're finding. It's absolutely beautiful here. So we're walking along the beach here. It's gray sand, typical. Little creek flowing out here, and then all of a sudden it just turns to white. John here can found the bones. He's on point today.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we're walking down the beach here. We see what we think is a cabin building. Not quite sure. Someone's got a garden. There's a beach shack. I don't know if someone lives here.
Oh!
This is like one of the weirdest things I've ever found in my life. So they have a fireplace underneath this bathtub. A hot tub. All right, this might quite possibly be like the oldest wheelbarrow in existence. Tour of the greenhouse? Greenhouse? Have a tour.
Well, this is somebody's garden.
So we decided to take a detour. How's the detour going, John?
Great.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say.
At this point, we veered off the main trail. It would lead us to a magical beach and a new friend.
All right, so I think we took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm stuck in a tree. Ugh. Hey, Looks good out here. Oh, we're in a swamp now. Perfect. How's your day?
Sweaty.
There's a guy there. Somewhere coming through there.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Don't take shortcuts, people. All right, so we just took a detour, a shortcut. Not so much.
Not so short.
Now we're sitting on a beach that no one's probably sat on in like a long time. Okay, we're like in the middle of nowhere. And
He's happy.
are you here to save us? Aw. There's no way someone's following us. There's no one dumb enough to go this way.
No.
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Okay.
We're in the middle of nowhere, off the trail, like on a remote beach.
Hi.
We found an Ahousaht dog. What should we name it? It's got no collar, right?
No problem.
So it's obviously a wild dog. What are your thoughts on this?
That sketched the shit out of me, dude.
You thought it was a wolf?
I turned around and there's a dog.
So what are your thoughts on today thus far, John?
Stick to the trail next time.
I think I have a stick stuck to me. Wow, this is a crazy place, dude. What do you think about this place?
Dope, man.
We think we're in the home stretch. We're definitely not coming back this way. Woo! We made it. We made it, buddy. Yeah!
I have girls.
We made it to the beach. What a hell of an adventure today.
After a long day of unexpected shortcuts, magical beaches, and a new friend,
Oh, John, look at this.
we had arrived at Cow Bay.
So we just found Noah's Ark here in Ahousaht.
If you look closely at the framing, the wooden pegs holding this together. I mean, this is old. Noah's Ark. Daughter? How many daughters?
2.
That you know of?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? Home for the night?
This is home. A beautiful home at that.
Cow Bay was absolutely breathtaking. Our new friend needed a name. We decided to name him Frank Jr. in honor of the man who gave us a ride to the trailhead in his truck.
Frank, are you eating a fish head?
Kermit the Frog here. Looking for Miss Piggy.
All right, guys. I left my medicine on a stump somewhere in the middle of nowhere on a beach. I mean, it's darker. It's kind of creepy. North end of Cow Bay, by myself. Stars are coming out. Like literally in the middle of nowhere. What was the soccer ball? Oh! Hey! The wolf right there. Oh my God! I just seen a wolf. Hey! Hey! Thought I put it here. It's a scary place, you guys. Hey! I have like 2-3 kilometers at least to go back to camp. I feel like it's safer to stick close to the ocean. Ah! You can actually see our fire way in the distance. Made it back to camp. Still alive. Tomorrow is a new day. Good morning, day 3. Just getting up here. Broke down camp. Had an interesting night last night with the wolves. We're gonna truck out of here, use the low tide to our advantage, get back to Ahousaht, hop on the water taxi, headed to Tofino. We're getting a flat of beer and a pizza.
Oh yeah, buddy.
John, Frank, and the gang of wild dogs. Frank really likes us though, John.
Yeah, I think so.
We're trying to get back to Ahousaht for 11 o'clock with the boat. Here we are at the low tide crossing. We just shaved about an hour and a half off the hike. But it took us over 4 hours yesterday. We just knocked off in under an hour. All right, so we're trailblazing on the way back. We found these 2 structures. I don't know, maybe a smokehouse like John suggested. All right, guys, we got up this morning. We just took advantage of low tide. We like basically trucked out of here. We tried to make the 11 o'clock taxi, but it's not happening. We've probably done about 10K, like just like over an hour, hour and a half, getting back here to Ahousaht. So we just met a lady who knew the dog. The mystery has been solved. The dog's name is
Squishy.
Squishy. Squishy. Nice day for a boat ride, eh?
Can't go wrong.
Alright, so once again, Ahousaht surprises us once again. We went down to get our water taxi. There was no one there. We ran into Danny, and he offered to give us a ride in his boat.